Hello, today I'm going to speak about my $50 Arduino based CNC 4-axis foam cutter. That was a long name. So this is it. It certainly doesn't look like much, but it does the job, and I'm really pleased how it ended up. Now, if you wanna do one of these, probably because, well, the reason that you look at this video, well, I'm gonna explain in this video how I did it and what I end up with. First, what you want to do, where do you want to start? It's like asking yourself 3 questions: why, what for, and does it worth it for me? Now, why do you want to do this? What for? It's, well, obviously what. I mean, why do you want to do it? What's the goal? Your goal, what do you want to do? What do you hope to achieve by having this machine? What for? It's what do you expect from this machine? I mean, in your goal, what part do you expect to make with this machine? And if that's obviously if that's worth it. Now, the why question in my case was, I mean, why do I want to do this? I'm doing this. I'm flying model airplanes like for a very long time, and until now I just started by cut it by hand in 2-person with a plate. After that, I started it 1-person. After that, I just kind of like copied the gravity feed machine to cut those profile with a plate at either side. But that's like a time-consuming and difficult process to do, and it's not that reliable anyway. It will do the job, but this, it's like way better. And I want to do this because I'm flying models, I'm breaking them, and I want to have another one like right away. Another model to fly it. Now, why for? Oh, this machine is just to cut for my models and models. This machine is just to cut the profiles. So that's the reason that I have it. Not buy the profiles, not, I don't know, cut it with the other system that I had it until now, but just cut the wings very fast. It's a lot more faster cutting with this than the other systems. I mean, with plates, gravity feed, 2 people. This is a lot more accurate. This is I can add a lot more features like sparse and making composite wings, like 2 or 3 segments, 4 or 5, I don't know. And that this machine serves that purpose. And if it worth it for me, well, yes, because it only was $50 or less, and I don't have a lot of storage space, so I made it small. But even this small, it's like a little big for where I live. I don't know. Probably I will make like I will change it in the future. I'll probably change it in the future in a different way that I can store it better, because I don't have a shop where I can just mount it and cut whatever I want to or leave it there. I will probably modify this and make it like not more compact, but just in the way that can I store it, put it in storage in more compact way. So this is worth it for me, yes. Now, once you have these 3 questions answered, anyway, if you decide to make it, I can show you how I made it and what I end up with. Now, when I decide to make this machine, I look on the internet. Now, by the way, this is after like 6 months of work for me, development. This is the way I finally adapted to make it. I tried to make it different ways. It didn't work. Now the price for this, how it is like 50 euros, but the development of this machine, it cost me like roughly double. You have to take that in count. I don't have plan for this. If you are interested, I'm gonna put a link below by a guy that has plan for it, and it can sell it for like $5, I think there, and it will sell you that, and you go to a carpenter and they will cut all the pieces for you, and you just mount it on. But that it will not be only $50 the machine complete. It will be like at least double. The guy made a list with the materials and the money that paid for it, and it was like between $200 and $300 or pounds. And I think it's a UK guy, England. So I definitely didn't want that. That wasn't economically efficient for me. So that was out of the way first. Anyway, I went and asked to bigger markets in my country, in Spain, and the country I live, and they didn't even cut to those dimensions because it's a safety problem for them. And that book for me, it didn't really help me much. Anyway, using that book, for me it was like a second plan, because that machine, to those characteristics, it was like really big for what I wanted at the end. Now, let's pass to the machine itself.